Welcome back to the Meaning of Life podcast. I'm Matthew. We often build walls around ourselves, fearing judgment or rejection. Yet, studies consistently show that vulnerability is the cornerstone of authentic connection and deep intimacy in relationships. Today, we're exploring the courage it takes to let down our guard and the profound rewards that come from sharing our true selves, imperfections and all, with others. And many of you have written in about the challenges of building meaningful connections in a world that often feels superficial. We received a heartfelt message from listener Samuel who asked, "I struggle to truly connect with people. I often keep my real feelings and struggles hidden, afraid of being seen as weak or burdensome. How do you build genuine intimacy when being vulnerable feels so risky?" Samuel, your fear is understandable. As we'll discuss, vulnerability isn't about oversharing or being weak. It's about the courageous act of allowing ourselves to be seen fully, which in turn invites deeper understanding and connection from others. Our society often equates vulnerability with weakness, especially for men. We're taught to be strong, independent, and to keep our emotions in check. However, this emotional armor can prevent us from forming the very connections we crave. Research in social psychology highlights that mutual vulnerability fosters trust, empathy, and a stronger sense of belonging in relationships. When we dare to share our fears, our insecurities, and our authentic selves, we create space for others to do the same. This reciprocal sharing builds bridges of understanding and allows for a level of intimacy that superficial interactions simply can't provide. Vulnerability isn't about being a constant open book, but rather choosing moments of authentic sharing with those we trust. Consider the relationship between the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville. Their groundbreaking invention of the airplane was not a solitary achievement, but the result of intense collaboration, open communication, and a willingness to be vulnerable with each other. They shared their ideas, their failures, and their frustrations openly. They critiqued each other's designs and weren't afraid to admit when they were wrong. Their vulnerability, their willingness to expose their doubts and imperfections to one another, fostered a deep trust and a shared commitment to their audacious goal. This open and honest dynamic, their ability to be vulnerable in their pursuit, was crucial to overcoming numerous setbacks and ultimately achieving their historic success. Their story reminds us that even in the pursuit of great achievements, the courage to be vulnerable with trusted partners can be a powerful catalyst for innovation and connection. Our message for today is this: the walls we build to keep others out also keep us from truly connecting. Once again, the walls we build to keep others out also keep us from truly connecting. And your helpful tip for the week is this: identify one person in your life with whom you'd like to build a deeper connection. Consider sharing one small, authentic feeling or experience with them that you might usually keep private. Observe their reaction and how it affects your connection. So, where in your relationships could you afford to be a little more open, a little more vulnerable? What small step of courageous sharing might you take this week to foster deeper intimacy and understanding? Remember, true connection isn't built on perfection, but on the beautiful messiness of our authentic selves. And don't forget to follow the Meaning of Life podcast exclusively on Spotify. And if you got thoughts or questions, email me at tmolpodcast@yahoo.com. Once again, that's tmolpodcast@yahoo.com. I'm Matthew, and this is the Meaning of Life podcast. Until next time, keep questioning, especially yourself.